the MFN agreement, the most favored nation. And the way that that worked is, we've been paying for the last 40 years the highest price in the world for medicine. And so we have 4.2% of the world's population here, and over 70% of pharmaceutical profits and revenues come from the United States. For example, and President Trump likes to talk about this, Ozempic, the list price was $1,350 in America. You could buy the same drug in any pharmacy in London for $88. And it's made in the same factory in New Jersey. And the reason that was allowed to happen is the Europeans just said, we're not going to pay anymore for it. They would set the price, and that was the maximum. And so President Trump, every president has vowed to stop this. Clinton tried to stop it. Obama, Bush, all of them tried, and Biden all said, we're going to get rid of the MFN price, and none of them did anything on it. And President Trump literally called me sometimes once a day, called late at night, 11:30 at night, and, say, where are you on MFN? And we ended up getting it seemed to me even, it seemed insurmountable. But he said, I'm going to use tariffs. I'm going to force the Europeans to raise their drug prices. And because we had enough leverage on the pharmaceutical companies because of our Medicaid and Medicare programs that we could pretty much force them to lower their prices. But it would put them out of business. So, and he wants us to continue to be the center for innovation in this country. And he also wanted the companies reshore all their production so that we're making all the drugs here and they're not making it elsewhere in the world. And so we sat down with them for months, and we came to agreements with 16 of the 17 pharmaceutical companies. Now Americans are getting the lowest prices in the world.